There's something that I wanted to tell you. Earlier this month, I was talking to my best friend about a lot of important things such as boys, dating, and careers. I came across a very touchy subject. I asked my best friend about my body image. I asked her, does my image matter? My best friend responded back with, well, what do you think? To which I started to think about it for a very long time. When I got back home from my best friend's house, I went straight to the bedroom and changed out of my day clothes. I was completely naked, except I was wearing my bra and my underwear. I went to the mirror and took a very long look at myself. I turned to the left, right, and back and do the exact same thing. All I see is a healthy, curvy, beautiful young woman looking straight back at me. I started to ask myself repeatedly, does my image matter? While I was asking this question repeatedly to myself, all of the past memories started to come back to me. I kept thinking and asking and thinking and asking until at one point I gave up. Does my image really matter? Does my image matter when I watch TV, search the web, read newspapers, magazines, ads, and I came across some attracting people showcasing their perfect bodies? And when I look at my body, realizing that is not perfect, that is not just like theirs? Does my image matter when my mother keeps on pressuring me, and not anybody else in my family, to lose some weight? Doesn't she like my body the way it is right now? Why does she want me to change it? Does my image matter when I finally got a role in a TV show, feature film, or a theatrical production that I have dreamed of for a very long time, only to find out the directors, executive producers, and my agent wanted and pressured me to lose a few pounds, and if I don't do what they tell me to do, they will reject me, all because I'm not following their standards? That I'm not just like the other actors and actresses with a perfect fit and attractive body. Does my image matter when I join the bandwagon of millions and millions of people all across the country spending my hard-earned cash on products upon products of hair, makeup, skin, manicure, pedicure, weight loss programs, diet pill shakes, and at-home gym equipment, gym memberships, diet plans, and all that jazz, only to find out that it never works with my hectic daily schedule, or it never works at all? Does my image matter when I watch an episode of Glee that is about body image issues, when Kitty, a cheerleader, told Marley, a Glee Club member, about how to lose weight by just sticking 2 fingers in her mouth and just vomit so that Marley can fit into the costume that she is going to wear, and to portray the role of Sandy Olsen in the school's production of Grease? What would I do if I was in Mari's shoes? Does my image matter when the professionals, scientists, and authors from the University of Washington explain that the media itself is responsible for holding up a thinner and thinner body image as in the idea for women? That they also state that throughout their childhood, women are extremely unhappy with their bodies, and the percentage representing the statement increases rapidly from age 13 to 17. Was I happy or unhappy with my body during that time? Does my image matter if I stop worrying about my body? That I can just eat whatever the heck I want. That I can just sit on my butt all day long and not get enough physical activity so that when I walk down the streets of my hometown, proudly, nobody would notice how big, fat, and ugly I have become? Will I just be a doormat? Will I become an easy target? Does my image matter then? Does my image matter now? Will my image matter in the future? Will my image matter anytime soon? Now look at me. Just take a very long look at me. What do you see? What do you like or dislike about me? Don't you love or hate me? And in your honest opinion, does my image matter to you? Let me tell you something. Stop this beauty madness. Because as of right now, my image does matter. My image matters to me. And me alone.